Hi, I am Adeliia Faizullina, and I am a composer, vocalist, and multi-instrumentalist. You are about to hear my piece "Do Time Linger" that I wrote for amazing, very inspiring artist, violinist Johnny Gandelsman. I wrote this piece in 2020, and I started to plant the seeds of this piece at the beginning of the pandemic when I was isolated, when I was alone for 4 months. I was staying in LA, going to a university online, and those 4 months of isolation felt very difficult to me. Even we still live in this challenging time, but back then it was very difficult to me. I couldn't go back to my homeland to see my family, and I had so much anxiety about the future. And I'm very grateful I had this opportunity to work on music that gave me a focus on something different. I continued working on this piece later in 2020 when I was able to go back to my family to be reunited with them. And those seeds I planted started to grow. The title has this idea of dewdrop, and it's the idea of fragile life, because the dewdrop is so fragile, it evaporates under the sunlight, or if you hold it on your palm and your hands, it also evaporates, and it's very beautiful and it's fragile at the same time, and you want it to stay longer. You want to hold this beauty longer. Um, the piece also reflects those times that I spent in LA, in the apartment, in the isolation. I was going between two worlds, the world of my memories about the times that I spent with my family, or about beautiful places that we would visit together. And then I would go back to this world of silence or quietness, where I could hear the sounds from outside, from the streets, maybe the water drops in the sink, and maybe a clock. And I felt very strange, like hearing these sounds and not hearing anything else, like familiar voices, and I don't know, sounds that I would want to hear. But I'm still very grateful for those times because I had the house. I was in safe place, but still it felt very difficult to be isolated and alone. So I wanted to thank everyone for this opportunity. I was very happy to write this piece for Johnny, and it gave me a focus, and it gave me the ideas to think about. Yeah, I'm very grateful. So I hope you enjoy this piece, and thank you all so much for listening.